I am still getting a feedback. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. I want to make sure you guys can hear the information clearly without the feedback. Give me just a minute. I'm going to start sharing my screen, so hopefully you guys will be able to see it. If you cannot, let me know, and then I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. All right, so now you guys should be able to see the screen. If you can give me some thumbs up in the chat, let me know that you are able to see it. Let me check the chat really quickly. Yes, we can. Thank you, King, so much. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Kenyatta Watkins Jones. And like I said earlier, I am out of the Louisiana area. I'm so happy that you guys are able to hop on. I promise you, I will not keep you long. It's very simple. How did I get started? I had bad credit. Just being completely honest with you, I had bad credit. We're talking a 430 credit score, right? And thank God I was able to get connected with this wonderful company I'm going to tell you guys about. I was able to get started in a matter of about 4 months. I went from a 430 to a 700. And then I went from a 700 to a 725 to a 768. Listen, I don't care who tells you credit is not important. It is. Credit dictates everything. It dictates where you live, where your kids go to school, how much you're paying in car insurance, whether or not you want to get that high profile job. So credit is very important. And like I said, tonight I'm going to show you very briefly, but I wanted to kind of tell you where I started. So I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, it's another one of those presentations. It is another presentation, but I guarantee you it is a presentation to change your life, and I will not keep you long. So the name of the company that I am going to be talking about tonight is UWE, United Wealth Education, right? And with United Wealth Education, they are the leading financial education company in the industry, providing an array of services to help families like yourself meet each of your financial goals, right? Now, the mission is simple. It is to help people like you and I, and there's actually 84 million families across the nation. They're gonna utilize our services, and they're going to what? Improve their financial situation. Here at UWE, we like to keep it simple, right? This is how the entire process works. First, you begin the journey, right? You get started after you make that decision. And then second, as you learn and benefit from the services, you can decide whether or not you want to become a partner in the company where you can get compensation. If you're just joining, go ahead and mute your line. I'm going to see if I can mute it. Someone just came in. Welcome, 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 Queen. I see Miss Natasha, I believe your name is. Thank you so much for joining us. We just got started into the presentation, so you haven't really missed anything. I was basically giving them a little background information about the company. Of course, my name is Kenyatta Watkins Jones. Now, we are also partnered with UCES. What does UCES stand for? United Credit Education Services, right? This is a company you can rely on. When you partner with the company, I want you to make sure they've been in business for a long time, right? So we've been in business over 18 years. I want to make sure that they're able to help you with whatever you need, right? And they're debt free. That is a huge thing. Make sure the company that you're partnered with is debt free. And guess what? With UWE, we have a dedicated and consistent management team. I'm going to go ahead and check the chat. Oh, good evening to you. Good evening. Good evening. Miss Natasha, I'm going to go ahead and share the next screen. Now, here are some stats. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't know, right? But I'm going to let you know. 1.4 million people have identity theft claims. That was in 2020. How about this? Every 2 seconds, someone's identity is stolen, gone. So just think how many 2 seconds have passed. 14.6 trillion in American household debt was recorded in 2021, and 64% of Americans are expected to retire with less than $10,000 in their retirement savings account. That is huge, especially for my mother's age, or some of us who are blessed to have our grandmothers, right? You see those baggers that are at the store helping you with your groceries. They're not there because they have to, they want to be there, right? They're there because they have to be there, because they have to make a decision whether they're going to pay the rent, medication, lights, food, right? This is unfortunately where we are at. 60% of Americans lack a will or estate planning. What does that mean? Power of attorney, right? Look how many celebrities have died with no will. Major. We got to get going with this. And in just one decade, student loan balances have jumped 150%. 54% of Americans don't even know their credit score, y'all. They don't know. And guess what? They don't want to know. They're embarrassed. How do I know? I was that person. Miss Natasha, you missed it. I shared with everyone that my credit score was a 430. And then it jumped within a matter of 4 months to a 700, to around the 725, 730, and then finally at a 768. But this is where we're at, right? People don't want to know their credit score. I want you guys to take a picture, write it down. But this is how your credit score is calculated. And I like to tell people it's like a pie, right? We have a pie. And in that pie, it's 5 categories, right? And the first category is the largest, payment history. What does that mean? Pay our bills on time. It's just that simple. Set up automatic payments and you won't have to worry about it. It is the best thing. Really quickly, I want to share with y'all. I had one late payment. I'm not going to lie. Capital One. I was 1 minute late and it dropped my score 80 points. True story. I darn near fell on the floor, tears rolling down my eyes. I was hurt, y'all. But please, put your bills on automatic payment. You won't have to worry about it. 30% is credit utilization. What am I saying? How much do you guys owe on these loans? How much do you owe on these credit cards, right? 15% is length of credit. Here's the thing. If you have a credit card or a loan and you've had it out for many moons, do not get rid of it. Because once you do, your credit score will drop. Why? Because you've taken out 15% of your credit score. Right? 10% is new credit increase. You're only supposed to have 3. That's it for the full year. Some of us have more than 3, but 3 is the max, and that is 10%. So don't go applying for stuff and you know your credit is not up to par, right? 10% is types of credit, installment loans versus revolving. So installment, mortgages, what do you have? Your student loans. And of course, revolving is your credit card and store cards, right? So that is how your credit score is calculated. Just a really quick example. Say you buy a home, $240,000. We wish in these times, right? 30-year fixed mortgage. Guess what? If you have bad credit, you're going to pay almost $1 million for that home. If you have a credit score like myself, you're only going to pay 413 and some change, right? We can do that. So y'all see where I'm going with this. When you have less than perfect credit, you pay for more. That's just what it is. I just talked about the retirement crisis, right? 48% of households headed by someone 55 or older have 0 in retirement. We got to change that number, guys. And now here is our award-winning protection plan program. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. Look at all these wonderful services, right? Off the rip, no, you do not have to mail out your credit, your dispute letters. You don't have to do that. The company does that for you, by the way, right? But you will get budgeting. If you don't know how to budget, that's okay. You got a product for it. If you don't know how to build credit, it's okay. The program will teach you how to build credit monitoring, not Credit Karma. Credit Karma is okay, but we want a little bit more than Credit Karma, right? Debt payoff. If you have a huge debt, you don't know how to pay it off, it is okay. Plug it in there and you'll get it paid off. Of course, credit restoration is our flagship product. And our YFL Family Met, talk about that really quickly. That is for seniors that are in high school and freshmen that are in college. They can apply for the scholarship. If they win, they get money. All they have to do is write an essay. It's just that simple. Credit attorney, God forbid you're sued, you're going to have a credit attorney on your side. Financial lockbox. For those, I know it was some people that said they are in Louisiana, but if we have any hurricanes, y'all know Louisiana is hurricanes, Florida's hurricanes. California is what, fires, wherever you're at. If it's a natural disaster, you want a virtual financial lockbox. It's basically a virtual safe deposit box. It's in the clouds. So you want to load, scan and load all of your important documentations. What? Your will, your trust, your life insurance policy, maybe your parents' life insurance policy, your passport, social security cards. Put that there and it's virtual. So God forbid, if you lose a hard copy, it's no problem because you have it in your virtual safe deposit box. Identity monitoring, because I told y'all what identity theft happens every 2 seconds. Net worth, how much are you worth? Let's stop worrying about how much these celebrities are worth, right? Worry about what you're worth. Savings goal, if you have someone that's going to college, a wedding, maybe a nice bag, pair of shoes, something, you can save it. And Rocket Lawyer is huge. I don't know if you know Rocket Lawyer, but that's basically where you can get contracts for free. You can ask for a lawyer's help outside of the credit realm, and will and trust free. It comes with this wonderful protection plan program. Y'all, I cannot say enough about it. This is a complete financial portfolio, right, for you and your family. And here's the thing. You can get your services for free. How? Just refer 5 people. Once they sign up, your next month's services are free, right? So not only are we giving you all of these wonderful products, but you will get it for free. Let me see someone in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. So I'm a lady of receipts. Let me tell y'all something. That 430 credit score, if you look on the screen, I was paying 20.806, right? Interest rate, APR rate. I had to refinance it once my credit got better, and I was able to get it all the way down to a 5.49% APR. Now, if y'all look, this car like doubled in price with my less than perfect credit. I was paying $219 roughly every 2 weeks, right? And guess what? Biweekly. So sometimes I got paid 3 times out of the month. That means I had to make 3 car payments. That's what, 2, 4, 6, almost $700 for one car. So of course I had to refinance it, got it down, got my refinance with Navy Federal. Shout out to them. I love them. My payments dropped down to $306 roughly a month. So y'all put some flames in the chat for that, because that is huge. That has saved my family so much money. Like I said, I love receipts. So I had to share that with you guys. And now I'm going to kind of switch gears. So now I've talked about our services, how we can help you get your credit up to par, how we can help you with the living will, power of attorney, all of those wonderful things. But we like cash, right? How can we make some extra cash? And it's simple. You're going to refer people to the information that you've seen. They're going to sign up and you're going to get paid. We get paid 6 different ways. You don't have to do any credit reports before y'all start. No, you do not. You have all of that handled with the company, right? They handle the technology, paperwork, customer service. You are really a referral agent. How does referral marketing go? They give you an example here, but in layman's terms, y'all remember that chicken sandwich that everybody was crazy about from Popeyes, right? They were just chicken sandwich, chicken sandwich, chicken sandwich, right? And how about Popeyes did not pay not one person a referral fee for telling everyone, which is just referred, right? Just referring someone. They made $0 for telling everybody to go try the chicken sandwich. But Popeyes made millions and spent 0 in marketing in the beginning. That is referral marketing, right? But with this company, you can refer and get paid up to 6 different ways. I'm going to check the chat before I go into the money. All right. Listen, it's very simple. When you refer someone, you're going to make $100, right? We can get that. Refer 5 people, you're going to make $500, right? Refer 10 people. That's what, $1,000, no cap. You could do this at any speed. It does not matter. But here's where it gets better. Y'all know those residual bills you have, right? Residual bills that you have. Hold on just a second. Someone is drawing up my screen. Hold on just a second. I'm going to see if I can disable that. I do apologize, guys. So listen, you have your residual bills, right? Every month they come in like clockwork. We don't have to call them and say, hey, Light, do I need you to come, right? Well, guess what? You need residual income. That's just where we're at with this economy. So for every person that you get signed up, you're going to make $12. So imagine 5 times 12, 10 times 12, 20 times 12, $240. I got a couple bills that's $240, y'all. So you want residual income for your what? Residual bills. It just makes sense. And then let's talk about our customer acquisition bonus. That's where you get people to come in and do the business with you. It's simple. You can make anywhere from $100 to $560. I am a sales director in the company that is at in an elite title. I make $380 every time someone comes into business. $380, and I could do this all day long if I wanted to, right? So 380 times however many people come in. And guess what? When I partner with someone and help them build their business, because this is a helping business, right? You got to help people. You can't be selfish. I help them get 2 protection plan members. Every time their protection plan member makes their payment, I get $3 residual, indirect. I don't know these people, right? I don't know them, but I will get $3 every time they make their payment, right? So you see why it's beneficial to what? Build a team. Here is the infinity bonus. This is another way to get paid. Like I said, I am an elite. That means my team and I'll repeat it again, my team and I make at least $10,000 every 30 days. And of course, 10,000, 0.5 of that is $50. I know y'all got some bills that are $50, at least while the summer's out. These kids are eating you out of house and home, right? We all need that extra $50. And it goes all the way down to Pinnacle, 3%. And that totals out to be 300,000 every 30 days. Every second week of the month, we get paid that infinity bonus. So it's really great. And guys, who do you know that has a business? I know a whole lot of business owners, right? And they need what? Capital. They need funding. You are an agent. You will be able to offer that to them. And look at your commission. For every business that you help get funding, you will get a commission and overrides. Don't forget that nice word, overrides, right? So I love this. This is a complete turnkey business, guys. This is a complete turnkey referral business. You're going to get websites for your clients, websites for your agents. The flyers are included. Live agent and customer support, weekly pay for qualified agents. Can't wait to Thursday. I get paid. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all, right? Online back office, commission rewards, bonuses. Life insurance is huge, especially for my people that cannot get traditional life insurance. You may be a diabetic, or maybe you have high blood pressure, or maybe your parents do, and they cannot get life insurance. Let them be an agent in your business and get them life insurance all the way up to $100,000 term, free. You get it as an agent, right? So you got to think outside the box when people tell you no. How much is it to become a protection plan member? $179. That's it. $89 a month. No contract, no added fees. That's it. Whoever invited you to this website, get back to them. Tell them yes or no. But it's only $179, $89 a month. But remember, I did tell y'all how to get it for free now. By opening up your mouth, telling people, and they come and hop on a webinar, and you get paid, right? To become an agent and come on and build with us, it is just $290. And then it is, of course, $89 a month, because you're on the protection plan as well. You can't tell people about bad credit when you have bad credit yourself, right? So we all have to keep our house in order. But $290 to get started, $89 a month. And guess what, agents, you get yours for free as well. Refer 5, and that $89 is waived. These are some of our top leaders at the company. I like to share them because it's women, it's men. You have Black and brown women and men all over the screen. Some of them speak English, I'm gonna be real, and some of them don't. But they all come from different walks of life, different ages, but they all had one thing in common. They didn't stop. They were consistent. They were tired of less than perfect credit. And this is where they are right now. You guys, here are some more testimonies. I've shared my testimony with you guys. I was able to not only get one loan with Navy Federal, I was able to get 2 auto loans. I was able to get a brand new BMW, and I'm going to show my baby. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, get out of this, so you guys can definitely, let me see if I can pull up my screen really quickly. But guys, here's the thing. You have to decide, right? You have to make a decision. What do you want? Are you A, you just want this for the credit restoration? Or are you B, you want nothing to do with it at all? If that's the case, please, whoever invited you, send them some referrals, right? Or are you C, I want everything? I want to build. I want my credit done. I want to get paid 6 different ways. If that is you, definitely get back to the person that invited you. If you see it on Eventbrite, text that person back and say, hey, I'm in, or hey, I have questions. Either way, don't ghost the person. Please don't ghost them, y'all. Not in 2023. Just let them know. I'm going to really, really quickly share my screen again so you guys can see my baby. So I hope y'all can see the screen, but that is my baby. That is Dream. I was able to get her. Like I said, after I had refinanced the other car, I decided I wanted something nice for myself, guys. So this is what you can do when you have excellent credit, right? And of course, all your bills go down when you have excellent credit. But listen, Navy Federal is my bank. Y'all, it's been a pleasure. Get back to the person that invited you and just make a decision. Yes, no, I don't want anything to do with this, but please make a decision. And y'all have a great night. Stay safe and love on your families. Thank you. You are welcome. You are so welcome, Mr. Anderson. All right. You say me. Okay. I love it. Just make sure you get back to the person that invited you and get started. They can answer any questions that you may have. Thank you so much.